Hello, it's Freedom Friday. I'm just gonna tell y'all something. The reason why, as me being a Black American, has been so amazed, but because we are seeing people that did our ancestors and our elders like this cower down, cry, be traitors, abusers, liars, and thieves. They have allowed themselves to be abused so bad, and then globally, look at that mess. All because of whiteness and racism. And if y'all don't know, Black America, we ain't doing nothing, baby. No. If y'all want to talk that mess, hate us, y'all just showing yourself because we've been here 500 years living under this. Really never understanding what was all this about because this our home. We live here. We live in peace. We've been in harmony with the earth. We never really got it until 2025, like really hit the revealing of it all. That all those people that my forefathers looked up to were trash, was stabbing them in the back, was waiting for them to die so they can jump up and pretend to be them and knew they weren't producing nothing. And then for it to boil down to divide and conquer. And then you bringing people in here to disrespect us. You're teaching them that racist mindset. And now it's all done came to play. And then look at the pontificators. Y'all were in them positions supposed to be smarter than us, better than us, had more than us. Y'all was supposed to be more religious, this, that. And then in America, we just had this incident. Y'all see that? And I hate to use that young man Jamal as a example, but that's what's been happening to Black America. And y'all can't see us. Y'all can't hear us. You don't listen to us. But now, that is hard for everybody else. Now everybody else is being abused by the tyrant. Now everybody else sees the traitors, the disrespect. Now, no. First of all, it ain't fair to Black America. They voted for freedom. They stood there and knew who was the best choice, no matter, because I'm gonna tell you, as Black Americans, look, we know that child wasn't black. We knew all that. But we knew that our backup was against the wall and they were finna unleash an evil that would be damaged. But y'all didn't listen to black folks, this, that. We supposed to be in a punching bag. And how y'all feel? The abuser had y'all abusing us on our land. We were courteous. We just tried to stay out the way, but now we can't. And y'all got the nerve. Now that the kids are saying we got to delineate, we got to circle the wagon, we got to take care of us. Look how everybody acted. We're saying no, we're not putting our money nowhere that don't respect us. Look how everybody acted. But long as a white man told you a lie about us, long as everybody was doing it to us, and then the global world, this is what, as a Black American, we cannot have empathy for everybody else. They were committing genocide on us until 2025, and we said we ain't taking it. They sit up there. How could they do this? They slaughtered us. They beat us, raped us. They and that same that block they bag about the GDP, this, that. That's where our ancestors' bodies are under. Because their human bodies was currency. It wasn't a paper, and then guess what they did to slap us in the face? Put white boy faces on there that were slave owners. Everything they ever did in this country was to slap us in the face and say, hi, we at your house, you can't do nothing about it. Inviting people in here. This has been happening to us for 500 years, and then y'all getting peeved. That's the sad part about it. And then look how many of you that look like us hated us. Thought them people was better than us, but then when they get down to shit, who he had to call? Down to nothing, a black woman. That's how they always do. But we're not going through that no more. Our children don't deserve that no more to be lied to on their own land. They are the oil to this motherfucking earth. And then to be treated like they not nothing. And y'all let these white kids hang, kill, steal, rape, lie, cheat. And then sit up there and everything the abuser says about the people they're abusing, y'all listen to. And now it's happening to y'all. Black people can get us out of it. Why would you think that? Oh, black people, why would you even call our name in any of that? Where were y'all for black people? All y'all had to do was stop. Right now, white America playing the game. All they got to do is stop. Stop. The confusion keeps the racism going. They trying to act like they talking to black people. No, they not. They know if they tell black people, y'all gonna run for it and try to get it for us. They know good and damn well we don't need nothing from this country. We learned how to survive off the slave block. Most of the firstborn slaves were born with no clothes on, died before they were 17 to 18. Go look in the records. The horror. We had to evolve with our own language, the way we live. We had to read the book Briar Rabbit. Please, y'all. Because they're emotional creatures, because they're abusers and liars and thieves. You gotta make the abuser feel good, and long as they feel good, and they wrote that shit in a book. Like we really like being abused, ate, treated bad. The electable Negro had hanging people on postcards. Them same people that Ruby Bridges is alive. So do you think them people that's behind her ain't? And they up here talking about Israel getting welfare, white folks was getting welfare. They were paying these fucking people our money, our ancestors' money, and saying we were poor. We would no, we not. We the wealthiest motherfuckers on the earth. Right here, and everybody knows it. Everybody know the value of an American black person. But you come in here, you abuse us. You come in here, they didn't give us our inheritance. It's sitting up there right now with over 35 years worth of interest. Right now. And that's not including when it increased in value and they had to convert it to motherfucking gold because it was under silver, which was more, but it decreased the value. Y'all don't know shit about Black America. If it wasn't for Black America letting them people in here, and look what they did. So why you think it's not real and him best of friends? Why? Y'all ain't connected all this stuff yet. And then now, Black America, don't mess with us. We didn't do it. We didn't agree with it. We didn't vote for it. Handle the abuser. Handle the people that assisted the abuser. Just like now, they know that man a pedo. They know the children. We believe the children. That's why we've been working 20 years to keep the children safe. We told them that. We said it's something wrong. Y'all, they up here trying to make a fire out of God in school. Y'all, I'm 53. We had the Pledge of Allegiance. You said the prayer, and then we went from prayer to a moment of silence because different people of different religions coming into school. These predators, bruh, they infiltrated. The woman just told y'all. She said it in your face that it's so much evil. Like our lives depend on them. You don't see the mental sickness they are in. Like if they go away, America ain't gonna be America. Yes, it is. Because America thrives off the grassroots of people, the seeds. We have a free generation that's been clogged 20 years because them 80, 70, 65-year-old folks don't want to sit their ass down because they scared we gonna find out they predators. Well, damn, look how it came out. And all Black America ass at the boat. If y'all gonna choose to die in the wheel, just leave us alone. We done had enough. Do you know what it feel like being I'm a free generation, to see what my ancestors took because they thought that's what they had to endure, when all they had to do is give them back what they was giving them? Do y'all know what that feel like to the free generation kids? That's why now we got our own shit in America. White and black, we got our own shit, bro, because this our home. Why they playing this shit? Where they got to go? We got to live here, cuz. And that's all we ask them to do. Then now they looking at, well, y'all hang out with white folks. If y'all don't know, oh, you hang out with white folks. That's it. They looking stupid now because now we're being true American, loving each other. We're trying to get out of this, do our solutions, clean our house. And now they looking stupid. Now they feeling like shit because we're telling them, baby, you didn't hear us. And we don't have time. We're number 15 in the global diaspora, y'all. Yes, little old bitty slave America. You know why? Because they knew that wasn't true. They knew that one day they would have to have a seat at the table. And that day is here. But they not going with us. Lax Raccoon something like ain't going with us. You still got that whitewash mind, you not going with us, baby. And you got 2 years and some months to figure it out. Y'all wasted a whole year. And this is not nothing big. The man woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, did something illegal. He should have handcuffs on him. They know he raped kids. He should have handcuffs on him. And the sad part about it, he was black. Look at that. And that's what y'all assisted for 500 years against us. And we're the peculiar generation. We always knew it. We was told it. And we was told when our time comes, we will know. We know.